Welcome back to Go on Shaw TV. Well, we've stepped outside of ImagineAbility. We're moving from art to gardening. I'm joined by Ted, and I'm joined by Mick. You guys are the brainchilds here behind this garden, and it's a really interesting garden because it's wheelchair friendly. Can you tell me how you started this garden and why you started the garden?
Okay, sure. So I'm an avid gardener and a master gardener and a square foot gardening teacher, and we knew that we could build a raised bed garden for people that were in a wheelchair. A lot of the people here are in wheelchairs and they can't actually reach the soil. So we took a guy called Jamie who's in a wheelchair to a garden in St. Vital to figure out the path widths to make sure we could get a wheelchair around. And then we came back and I gave them a choice of 3 plans, and then we did some fundraising, and we managed to build this garden by fundraising. And the garden is moved this year, so it's closer to the ramp and next to the courtyard, so it's more accessible for everybody.
You're telling me you are a lifelong gardener. This is something that you love to do. So what's it like for you to pass on that love of gardening to the people here at ImagineAbility?
Yeah, for sure. So people like to get their hands dirty. It's horticultural therapy when you've got your hands in the soil and you can plant something. So some of the people here already know how to garden, but some don't. So they get the joy of planting something. But I think the other thing is they get the joy of eating what's in the garden. Mm-hmm. So everything that's in this garden goes into our kitchen. So it gets cooked here or it goes into salad. So this is a salad garden this year. So they're actually going to eat what they grow. And there's the joy, because they know where their food comes from. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
now, Ted, you're one of the volunteers behind this garden. You helped create this garden. Can you tell me a little bit about what's growing here?
Well, there's like tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, and peppers. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things going around here.
I see a lot of celery growing.
Yeah, and this celery there too. So.
And you work at Old Spaghetti Factory, and they knew the quality vegetables that you guys are growing here, right? They want some of them.
Yeah, they do. And basically, when I go there on a Friday. So I'm like prep chef, and I do a whole bunch of other stuff for them. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
they're getting some garden fresh celery. Yeah. What's your favorite thing about gardening? What do you love about being outdoors and getting your hands dirty in the soil?
Well, I do basically live out of town. Like I used to live out of town, mm-hmm. So I basically was out there helping my parents out, basically doing everything what they wanted. So basically, we just had like a fresh. Like veggies and all that, potatoes, a whole bunch of other stuff.
So you know that you can taste the difference in the quality from a garden fresh vegetable.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You know, like it's superb. You know, like we put a lot of stuff in our vegetables and all that. Yeah, all right.
Well, thank you, Ted, and thank you, Mick.
Thank you.